hopefully we actually kick in any second now. I do hope. Are we? Yes. So yes, we actually have Rita actually cover some more. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Ooh. Man, I have now caught myself everywhere. God damn it. I can't do anything right this lifetime anymore. Right, so yes, we actually have Rita actually cover half of Volume 8, which consists of Chapter 71 to 75, which I believe is correct. Let's have a quick look. Yes. So yes, where we left off last, so she found out Shirogane was defined to be a man whore, which is kind of the biggest revelation of the whole entire series. And yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting place to be in currently, to be honest, because it's one of those volumes that it kind of drifted in like tone. So it went from the whole thing, when the whole thing with the student council president to actually then going into Shigami going about how people in boxes are man whores, and I just it was hello, and I thought it was incredible. Also, it might be interesting to actually know I'm actually streaming back on YouTube now. It's because again, I actually have no idea whether or not Twitch or YouTube tells you I'm actually streaming on Twitch. So I just kind of think to myself, well, maybe let's just stream on YouTube. Once I'm actually finished streaming on YouTube, take this stream down for a little while and upload the edited version, so it's actually always constantly there. So it's one of those things. Then I don't actually risk copyright strikes. I guess it might be the best way of doing things. Maybe, I don't know. So anyways, actually put on to actually go live. It's always because the massive problem I always had with YouTube was copyright strikes, because god damn it, they come randomly. So go live for chapters 71 to 75 of Kaguya-sama. Love is War. And with that, I believe we're good to go. But are we, though? That is the question I ask every single stream. Yes, we certainly are on that front. On this front, we certainly are as well. So actually can begin this thing. So yeah, it might be a bit weird because you won't see this stream after it actually finishes. You'll see the new stream once I upload it afterwards. So it's a bit complicated, but it works, I think. So why do men cheat? Battle 71. Kaguya wants to make him let go. Isn't it about time you stop obsessing about that? This idea you have that Shirogane is some kind of man whore is all a big misunderstanding. My fears are my fears are but my fears are legitimate. Shirogane is nice to everyone, so stupid girls could get attracted to him. Yes, one of them already is. And stupid girls wouldn't hesitate to resort to dirty tricks. No, they wouldn't. People lose all self-awareness when they're in love. Exactly, they're so foolish. I agree from the bottom of my heart. So I think I need to be prepared for when that happens by understanding the psychology of men who cheat. I shouldn't count a president as single, so he can do anything he likes with anyone. It wouldn't count as cheating. I don't mean to approve of infidelity, but men instinctively want to have sex with lots of women. Their brains are wired that way. But there's some hormones that can suppress those desires and influence their faithfulness. Oxytocin. God damn it, words get me today. Oxytocin, that's it, oxytocin. And vasopressin do that. They're called love hormones to prevent men from cheating hormones. Prevent men from cheating hormones? When people secrete oxytocin, they feel secure, they trust their partners more. Vasopressin, believed to play an important role in why humans aren't polygonous, like most animals. Is exactly what I need. What makes someone secrete these hormones? What makes someone secrete these hormones? Having sex makes men secrete lots of them. I want to prevent him from having. So getting him to stop him from having makes no sense. You could have with him. Absolutely not. I don't imitate the way I talk. It's just I hate anything smutty. Isn't there some other way, like hormone injections? I suppose that's possible. but I know another better way. Shirogane, I'm sorry about what I said the other day. You don't need to keep apologizing. I know you misunderstood something. Yes, but I still want to make up for it. So, please accept my offer of a hand massage. A hand massage? You always look so tired. There are acupressure points connected to the eyes. This is another way of making it up to you. Here, give me your hand. A hand massage. The World Health Organization defines a hand massage as a therapeutic method in which therapists apply physical pressure to acupressure and reflex points. It has an effect on every part of the human body. However, Kaguya isn't giving him a hand massage to improve his health. Physical contact can make men prevent men from cheating hormones. She wants him to prevent men from cheating hormones. The human brain responds when someone the person is attracted to holds their hand. Their posterior. God, these are long words. Pituitary begins to secrete oxytocin, love dub, and vasopressin, BMP, and emotions like love and trust become more intense. Nearby cells are stimulated, which cause more love hormones to be synthesized, resulting in a positive feedback cycle. Kaguya's cleverness actually allows her to apologize for her previous strong language, prevent Shirogane from cheating, and to top it all off, gain his love. Is she up to something? Anyway, it's been 6 months since I last touched Shomiya's hand. I don't really remember what happened because I panicked. I'll start now. Whoa. Her hands are so soft and small. Oh, this really hurts. Hey, don't press so hard. Kaguya's never given a massage nor received one. Thus, she has no idea how much pressure to apply, but somehow she knows exactly where the acupressure points are. The pain is making Shirogane's brain secrete huge amounts of stress hormones, such as endorphins and cortisol. His body is emitting danger signals. This hurts. If I tell her it hurts so bad. Oh, come on. I'm not pressing that hard. I'm such a baby. How cute. I have no choice but to endure the pain. Does it hurt? You sure are a pro at this. I'm glad. Shirogane's hands are large and warm, I feel. Kaguya begins to secrete large amounts of oxytocin, love and vasopressin. Huge waves of love are welling up within her. See, it has a complete knock-off effect. I feel strange. What's happening to me? It's as if I could do this forever. I haven't finished already. I'm enjoying this opportunity to contribute to someone's well-being. I suppose most children have the experience of pounding on their parents' stiff shoulders. I never got to do that sort of thing. This is my first time. Shomiya, I get it. She's never done anything like this before. Ow! But now she's beginning to learn how to. Ow! I'm gonna die. I can't think straight. My hands are good now. I feel a lot better. Really? So thanks. My pleasure. Now I'll massage your back. She still wants to serve him. Kaguya's brain has secreted such a large amount of love hormones that she's in an amorous state of bliss, which means she's being unusually nice. No thanks, I've had enough. Don't be shy. Hello everyone. I make you feel really good. Oh no. Oh no. Now lie down. Take off your belt. No, I already feel really good. Please don't want me to continue because it wasn't enough. No, your hands were good enough. I can't handle anymore. This is our sacred student council chamber. Stop this at once. You're a brute. Would you like to join us, Ino? I'm experienced. I only get in your way. Today's battle result, Shirogane wins. His shoulders are a lot looser. Poor dude. Poor dude. My shoulders are more relaxed. It was painful, but she did do a good job. It's about 72. Miko Ino wants to control herself. It's been a week since a new student council convened. Yeah. Former student council member reprising their previous positions. Miko Ino, the new member, has become the student financial auditor. Yet this new student council is a toxic environment. Someone keeps breaking school rules about compunction. Others commit indescribable acts in the student council chamber. I can't take it anymore. Have you forgotten that you represent this academy? You ought to follow Fujiwara's example, huh? First of all, you should be setting an example for everyone, Shirogane, but you lack discipline. You have to be more disciplined. Listen, you're a first-year newcomer, so you might not understand, but Shirogane is a shining example to everyone, so I have to defend him against your accusations. Would a model student do something like on the student council chamber presses? Wait, what? Oh yeah, premises. At best, it represents a lack of common sense. It's not what you think. You should choose an appropriate time and place, no matter how much you like each other. We like each other? Does it look that way? Yes, you do, and yes, it does. You like each other too much. You like each other too much? She's a nice girl. In any case, the next time someone misbehaves, I'll use my authority as a member of the disciplinary committee to crack down on you. No questions asked. This is how you make enemies. You're free to enforce the rules, but you don't seem to get the other people have feelings too. You should consider other students' feelings before you. Shut up! Don't lecture me. Listen, if you scold students without giving them a chance to explain themselves or hit back into listening to you, you have to consider other students' feelings. Yes, you're right. Exactly what I said. Don't be so harsh all the time. Be nice too. You just switch between these two modes when you scold someone. I see. So Miko, to learn what it means to be nice, I want you to not get angry for the next hour, no matter what. Don't get angry? Exactly, not one bit. Do your best to control your anger. No one will take you seriously if you're always mad. Let's practice together, okay? She's playing with her junior classmate. She's acting like someone just bought her a new toy. But if you insist, I'll give it a try. Now Ishigami, no one is going to get mad at you, so you can do anything you want. Anything? Go ahead, whatever you feel like. What's your point? I'm not going to do anything different because I always do whatever I want. No feet on the desk. Miko, don't get angry. You can't get angry, remember? He's taken something out of his bag. A cola? A cola and potato chips? Ishigami's partying in the student council chamber? He's doing as he pleases. Now he's playing a game while eating his chips. Mario Kart. At least he's actually playing Mario Kart. He's actually got a Switch. The boy's got a Switch. Oh, he wants to play on a bigger screen? So he's continuing his game console to the he's connecting his game console to the monitor. Miko, don't get mad at him. This ordeal will help you learn to control your anger, but so far I'm only getting madder and madder. Then why don't you break the school rules? We're only allowed to use our cell phones to call people when absolutely necessary. We can use them to search for information, but all the apps and social media we use are supposed to be study related. Those are the school rules, right? Yes. Ta-da! So let's take pictures together using a bunch of apps, and then we'll decorate them and post them on Instagram. I've never done that before. Miko, you won't be able to understand why students break the rules until you've broken some yourself. It's your duty to do this, if you say so. Which character is Shirogane playing? The one with the green pointy hat. Oh, you look cute. Tilt your head up. You're so cute. Miko, you're adorable. Super cute. Now we'll take group photos of the three of us. Okay, come here. Don't use the red shell in midair. Don't give me hints. I don't want to cheat. What? Leave me out. Come on. Now. Say cheese. These don't look right. Hey, let's make weird faces. Weird faces? The Shirogane is watching us. What? he isn't paying attention. Ready? No, that's not weird enough. You look like you look like young professionals who are too cute to look like grown-ups. Check this out. Now, this is weird. This is a weird face. No, I absolutely refuse to do that. How's this? Oh, you look like you. Oh, you look cute at the same. Oh, you look cute at the same time. Huh? This is cute. Well, if I examine it closely, I can't say she doesn't look cute. I'm aware that I know very little about youth culture, but I had no inkling that this is what counts as cute nowadays. How's this? Oh, cute. Do I really look cute like that? Super cute. Are you sure? This is the first or second ranked cute image of your entire life. That cute, huh? I guess I should believe Fujiwara. She seems pretty confident. It's perfect. You all look super ugly and cute at the same time. I make this my lock screen. Shirogane. Hmm? What? It's ugly. Hey, don't say it's ugly, huh? Wasn't that what she expected me to say? Why would she want that? It's fine, I don't mind. To be honest, I thought I looked ugly too. Now it's your turn. Do your absolute best to make the weirdest face you can. Why are we getting dragged into this? Fujiwara, what are you going to do with those pictures? Send them to you, of course. Even though that's breaking the school rules. Today's battle result, Fujiwara wins. Miko's power has dropped 5 points. Why? So, Battle 73, Miyuki Shirogane wants to make her read. What's the matter, Kay? Did something happen at school? No, I just can't stop crying over this manga. Sheesh, you're crying over a manga? If you think it's stupid, you read it yourself. You'll cry too. Oh, come on. I'm a second-year high school student. A manga could never make me. See, it made you cry too. Stupid, Kay. I can't help crying. Does it make you want to fall in love? Yes, I want to fall in love so badly. Damn, I never would have thought a shoujo manga could make me cry. Good job, Besetsu Margaret. Shoujo manga. The Shirogane siblings have just read a romantic tearjerker manga. Shoujo manga target girls, but boys enjoy reading them too. Reading shoujo manga can incite a desperate longing to fall in love. I want to fall in love so badly. I could end up confessing my feelings to Shomiya tomorrow. It is true though. Shoujo manga is actually really freaking good. I read a ton of it actually. I read a ton of it recently actually. It's really freaking good. That gives me an idea. If I can get Shomiya to read this, I want to fall in love too. Shirogane, will you go out with me? Let's do what the couples in shoujo manga do. Oh really? Is that what you want? That'll do the trick. The only hitch is this is a shoujo manga. Since I'm a guy, if I recommend a shoujo manga to her, oh, I thought you were a manly Japanese guy, but you read shoujo manga. I guess you want me to read it now because it put you in a romantic mood. How cute. So I can't just hand it to her myself. But there is another way. I had no idea you read this stuff. Sometimes you like manga, don't you? Sometimes you like manga, don't you? My sister recommended it to me, and it made me cry a lot. I read a lot of manga, so I can usually predict how the plot is going to unfold. I hate it when they transparently try to manipulate your feelings, make you cry. See, here comes the tearjerker scene. It's such a cheap trick. Wow, this really sucks. It's like they're screaming time to cry. It's so obvious. I can't believe I'm crying. I told you, it makes you cry. I can't control how I feel. It doesn't make you want to fall in love. Yes, I want to fall head over heels in love. How can I meet my future girlfriend? Where is she? Well, we've got 3 girls in student council. How about Ino? It's not out of the question, but it never come to be. She's got a lot of grudges against me. Is that so? Shomiya's social status is so much higher than mine. That nothing could ever happen between us. Phew. At least Fujiwara Fujiwara? I'm afraid I might fall in love with her, and if I let my guard down. No, I don't want to fall in love. I don't want to fall in love through the process of elimination. It has to be the right girl. That's who I want to fall in love with. It just can't. It can't just be love. It just can't be a love that the other. It can't just be a love, the one you're with situation. I smell love talk. I smell love talk. Who is it? Who's head over heels in love? This isn't girl talk. We're just discussing this manga. Huh? That's so sweet. Short for I'll go with sweet today. Just looking at the cover makes you tear up. It's such a great story. I borrowed the first volume from a friend. I got hooked and bought the ebooks for the entire series. To circumvent your father's ban on manga. I might buy the whole series myself. I wouldn't mind taking my time to read it through at home. Is this manga really that interesting? It's amazing. It's one of the best manga published in the past years because it really makes you cry. You're talking like a different person, Shigami. They're hooked. It's all going according to plan. It's kind of a tragedy to get people to recommend something for him has worked. Boys don't want girls to know they read shoujo manga, so if boys talk about shoujo manga, they always start by saying it's my little sister's, my big sister said, even though most girls couldn't care less if boys read shoujo manga. Really? I used to watch loads of shoujo anime back in the day as well. When I was a kid, I used to watch a load of it. Because it's really good. It's always really amazing. I always loved it when I was a kid, and actually now I read a load of it. Heck, one of my favorite shows as a kid was Sailor Moon. It's just really freaking good. I don't know why you have to hide it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. If Shirogane recommends this manga to someone else, Kaguya, its actual target, will eventually find out about it through the word of mouth. You can say, I think this is a good manga. I thought you guys might like this manga. Or not worry about Kaguya making fun of him for reading shoujo manga. It's a roundabout strategy to get Kaguya to read a manga that will make her heart flutter. You should read it too, Kaguya. No thanks. I'm not interested in manga. Kaguya doesn't watch TV. She doesn't read manga. She reads some classics, but she hasn't got any particular literary interests. The only manga she ever read was magazines she looked at with Fujiwara. So Shiomiya doesn't read manga. Now I really want her to read this shoujo manga. People tend to get really into the first manga they read. If I can make Shiomiya read this one, I want to fall in love. Her desire to fall in love should increase exponentially after she finishes it. Shiomiya, think of it as research. You ought to read at least one manga series in your life. But it's a pervy manga, isn't it? I can tell. Kaguya, this isn't like the one we read the other day. I wonder. Everyone seems to be pranking me nowadays. I don't know what to believe anymore. No, this manga isn't what you think. We're telling you the truth. So what's the plot? The heroine doesn't trust people, like me at the moment. A foul-mouthed boy transferred to her school. But the boy dies of a fatal illness near the end of the series. Hey, stop! Ishigami, shut this stupid spoiler girl's mouth. Fujiwara, how could you blurt out a spoiler like that? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Quiet. Shut up. Hell. That synopsis doesn't make me want to read this manga. It's the way the plot develops that gives it depth. The heroine withdraws into herself because she doesn't trust anyone, but when she falls in love, she starts to open up. She makes her first friend and slowly begins to connect with other people. Yeah, that happens early on. After her parents tried to poison her, she only eats Jesus Christ. What the hell is this manga? She only eats canned food. Yeah, all she eats is crackers and dietary supplements. The flashbacks in the middle of the series made my heart ache. Then, right before he dies, her boyfriend makes her some curry. She's scared to eat it, but after he dies, she slowly begins to eat the curry. And then she says, "This curry is sweet." I cried so much when I read the last chapter. It was incredible. I can't believe the card didn't appear until the very end. It wasn't fair. Why did you just give away the ending? Oops. How dare you condemn me? How dare you condemn me, stupid spoiler boys? Damn, we got so excited we didn't think. Damn, damn, with the pot calling the kettle back, kettle black. I don't understand the word you're saying. Today's battle result: Shirogane Ishigami and Fujiwara lose. Fujiwara, I'm here to rescue. What? This is how the series ends. Ino also loses. Oh man, this series is so goddamn good. It's about 74. Kaguya's Aquarium. Shinichi Academy. Shinichi's high school test score rank hovers at 77. Children of the rich and famous attend this prestigious educational institution. Daughter of the CEO of an IT company. Daughter of the CEO of a leading entertainment firm. Kaguya Shiomiya. I'm Shinichi's student council vice president. That was 74. Kaguya's Aquarium. Shiomiya, are you hurt? So the story so far. For some reason, Kaguya-sama was forced to join a student council whose members are all geniuses. Miyuki Shirogane is a super genius at the top of his grade, and the handsome student council president has grown fond of her. The two are initially hostile to each other, but over time, inexorable attraction develops between them. It's obvious that Shirogane likes Kaguya, but he is too proud to confess his love and shows no signs of softening. So Kaguya goes on the offensive, concocting plots to induce him to ask her to go out with him. I thought you were about to come in, so I was opening a door for you, and I was right. They shouldn't cancel President Miyuki Shirogane. What do you mean? We've got pudding. The headmaster drops some off. It's snack time. Treasure at Yu Ishigami. My heart's beating so fast I can't even look at him in the eye. A strange mood has overtaken the Student Council chamber. It's all thanks to this shoujo manga. The Student Council is afflicted with shoujo manga brain. It's the first time I read a manga all the way through. I had no idea it could be so moving. I want to fall in love like this. But Kaguya, would you please keep it down? This is a great scene. Hayasaka? A manga nickname Go Sweet was a big hit with the other student council members. So Kaguya decided to read it herself in the interest of research, of course, and she got hooked. Give me the next volume. Wait. I want to fall in love. An intense longing pierces her heart. The boys are experiencing the effect too. Yes, I want to fall in love so badly. It doesn't make it. As a result, the combined longing to fall in love suffuses. It's in the council chamber. God, this manga does actually use really long words I don't actually use in everyday life. I always realise that it uses really long words I don't use in everyday life. Its face has transformed so that they are actually conscious of each other's presence, thus feeding their shoujo manga brain syndrome. What should I do? Shirogane looks even more handsome than usual. Even Ishigami looks cool today. This is so wrong. I have to get things back to normal. I know what to do. Oh look, there's an envelope in the box of puddings. I wonder what's inside. A pair of aquarium tickets. The headmaster is so nice. He gave us these tickets too. I love aquariums. The marine mammals are so cute. The atmosphere is so romantic. But there are only 2 tickets. Only 2 tickets? I want the one who put those tickets. I was the one who put tickets in there. Naturally, Shirogane want to go with me. He would never go to aquarium with another boy. Ishigami is scared of me, so he won't want to go together. Since there are only 2 tickets, why don't Shiomi and I go together? Huh? I owe you one. I mean, you tutored me and everything, so I wouldn't get failing grades. I know all about fish. I could teach you a lot about them. You'll be surprised what a good teacher I can be. He's never met my gaze before, but now he's looking straight into my eyes. Wait, no fair. Wait, Ishigami, you might be an expert on fish, but I'm an expert on penguins. He's got it, lads. He's got the actual expertness. He's a penguin master. Penguins are awesome. You like penguins? Yeah. I go to the penguin shows there all the time. I even know their keepers' names. I'll teach you the spirit of the birds who cannot fly. I'll school you thoroughly. AKA report. Hello, Aka report. Hello, Aka here. I went to see a Key Theatre Company musical with my friend. I'm gonna put it was amazing. I can't find the words to describe it. On the way home, we went to Shimo Tazawa to eat pancakes, but I was super hungry that I ended up ordering ground chicken flavored with soy sauce and sugar. But when I was looked at Jesus Christ, because when I looked at the photos on the menu, the carbs looked too cute to eat. I like to be more girly. I miss out the pancake fluffiness. Shiomiya, me or Ishigami, you have to choose. I don't know what to do. I love how it's actually turned to a shoujo manga at this point. I'm drowning in love for you. Sumo Grand Championship Hakuho is amazing. Super Grand Champion Hakuho is amazing. I went to see sumo wrestling. They're on tour. I want to go see sumo wrestling. They're on tour. Hup, you're still in the ring. An upward strike, and then the wrestlers push and shove each other. When one of them tries to wrap himself around the other opponent, wham! And next wrestler, Ura. Sorry, I don't follow sumo. Oh, come on, it's fun. Oh, pudding. Well, I'll have to check my schedule first. Sure. Can I have some? Can I have some pudding? Sure. Shirogane hid the tickets, which means he doesn't want Fujiwara to know about them, so he still wants to go to the aquarium with me. Yay! And now he's going to Shiomiya. Your face is red. Are you alright? You're too close. Are you feeling sick? Want me to take you to the infirmary? Ishigami normally avoids me because he's afraid of me. Why is he being so nice today? Do you have a fever? I'll take her to the infirmary. Don't worry about it. Finish your pudding. Enough! Your passion is going to melt me like pudding. I'll take her to the infirmary. I finished eating already. No, I'm fine. I don't have a fever. You sure? The school doctor doesn't charge, you know. Come on, let's go, Shiomiya. Shirogane. Shiomiya, do you still want to go to the aquarium? No, I don't need to go anymore. Because we're already at the aquarium. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. She said no! It took a lot of courage to ask her out. And the reason for telling me that makes no sense. Today's battle result, Shirogane loses. Why he lost? This was the aquarium. I thought going to the aquarium with another guy would be kind of pathetic, but I'm having more fun than I expected. Oh man, that was great. Oh man, so we ought to collect ballet marks. Bell marks, sorry, not ballet marks. What am I thinking? We ought to collect bell marks. Battle 75. Kaguya wants to collect. What? Bell marks? The Japanese bell mark program helps schools purchase educational equipment. The program has a 50-year history. About 27,000 schools participate. Bell marks are printed on a variety of products. One bell mark point is equivalent to 1 yen. Participating schools collect them, tally up the numbers, and then exchange them for equipment and supplies listed in the special catalogue. That actually exists over here as well. We have the exact same thing, but it's slightly different, I believe. Over here, you go to supermarkets, and you I think for every £40 you spend, which is like what, I think 4,000 yen, I believe, equivalent. It's they give you 2 tickets, I believe, and then you collect them as time goes on. And I believe at the end of the school year or something like that, towards the end of some time, you then grab every single thing you collect, and it gives the opportunity for the people of the school to actually kind of get equipment. So like PE equipment, stuff like that. It's been going on for like what I believe since I was in primary school, which is what at this point, shit. I'm 22 now. I was in primary school at like what 7. So what, maybe almost 20 years ago. It's been going for almost 20 years. So it might have gone before that point, but I always remember it in school. My phone was going off just then. So yeah, it exists over here as well. It's just it's a little bit different. I think it's every single like at the end of the year they do it. You seem to have a lot of time on your hands, so you might as well do something useful. We do a lot of work. You always drop by the audit. You always drop by to audit us when we happen to Ugh. My throat was dying. You always drop by to audit us when we happen to have nothing to do. I understand you want to make a contribution, but I think collecting bell marks is a good idea. We're not grade schoolers, but I don't think collecting bell marks is a good idea. We're not grade schoolers. 1 bell mark point is only equivalent to 1 yen. I've heard that collecting and counting them wastes a lot of time and effort. Making donations more efficient and practical. Hey wait, the bell mark program nurtures a spirit of philanthropy. We'll gain something special from the program instead of just solving our problems with money as usual. Fujiwara. But Secretary Fujiwara is right. Shumi is implying that only one large monetary donation counts as philanthropy. But activities like collecting bell marks inspires philanthropy. If students participate in philanthropic activities like this now, they'll be more likely to make charitable donations on their own money after they have jobs. We should make a distinction between moral education and real-world results. Fujiwara gets that. I do? Bad move. Now Shirogane must view me as inferior to Fujiwara. I have to recover my reputation somehow. I couldn't say reputation for a second there. I have to recover my reputation somehow. There we go. Oh, I found one. There's a bell mark on my chocolate. 1 point. 1 point. Oh, there's one on my lunch rice ball too. I look for some too. I can't find any. What can I do? How can I recover my reputation? If I can't find any bell marks, Shomo couldn't even collect a single bell mark. You're totally useless. I don't want him saying that. Miss Kaguya, what are you doing? I can't find any. I can't find any bell marks. I've looked everywhere in the mansion, but I can't find a single bell mark. Oh well. There are no domestically produced items in the Shomi residence. That's why you couldn't find any. Want me to go buy something with a lot of points? No. This activity is meant to nurture our spirit of philanthropy without relying on money. There we go. My mouth is not working today. I must give Shirogane a chance to I mustn't give Shirogane a chance to devalue my usefulness again. But we don't have anything here with bell marks on them. Wait. What's that? This was my most treasured possession when I was little. My mother worked late into the night, so we didn't get much to talk about. But she always wrote a little message to me in this notebook, so that I wouldn't be lonely even though I didn't get to see her much. I was so cute back then. There are bell marks on these notebooks. I have 10 notebooks, so then that's 10 points here. No, that was your most treasured possession. I don't want you cutting it up with scissors. It's okay. To me, you're my little sister first and my mistress second. You should let your big sister do what she wants. Hayasaka. Shirogane, I bought some bell marks. Oh? I had 10 points for cutting them out of Hayasaka's cherished notebooks. Now Shirogane won't think I'm totally useless. I bought some too. I looked in our storehouse and I found a 100-point bell mark. There's such a thing as a 100-point bell mark? It came with piano we bought ages ago. Whoa. I'm sorry, Hayasaka. Fujiwara is awfully good at this kind of thing. I won't lose anyone else though. Fujiwara, you only collected 100 points? Shigami? I collected 105 points. I used printer ink cartridges which are worth 5 points each. I got them from my parents' company office. They're used cartridges lying around all over the place. Hayasaka, Hayasaka, you sure you beat me too? Good job. You guys are doing great. I deserve to be on the student council if I'm competent and useful. If I lose that identity, I have no use for an unproductive council member. Shirogane will throw me out. I can't afford to lose his trust. 105 points is a lot of points, but if I collect some more bell marks... Wait, the musical instrument company withdrew from the bell mark program 10 years ago. What? A lot of companies withdrew from the program when there was a downturn in the economy. What happens if a company withdraws from the program? Their bell marks are invalid. No! Too bad, Fujiwara. That means your bell marks aren't valid either. Huh? You collected them from your own company, Shigami. That's foul play. What the hell? If you collect just bell marks from your company's office supplies, I couldn't have collected a ton of them from my father's company. I didn't because this is supposed to be a professional effort. A personal effort. Taking advantage of your father's company is foul play. It's foul play, foul play, foul play, foul play, foul play. Your bell marks are invalid. You're so eager to take me down with you, but I hope you die alone. Foul play, foul play, foul play. Alright. So our bell marks are invalid. I wasn't trying to beat you anyway. Everything's going according to plan. Fujiwara and Shigami are out of the race, which moves me up to first place. I'm Shiragane's right-hand person. Well, I've been collecting bell marks for quite some time already. That's a lot of bell marks. How did you manage to get so many? Bean sprouts? All these bell marks are from bean sprouts. You should eat more balanced diet. Bean sprouts are delicious and inexpensive. Exactly. We eat them every day. This is about a year's worth of bean sprouts. There must be several hundred points here. Every point counts. Well, I was only able to collect 9 points. Everyone else collected so many bell marks. I was the one who suggested this, but this was the best I could do. I'm sorry. I don't know how to apologize to all of you. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. It's alright. I'm so glad someone was more useless than me. You're a nice girl, you know that? What are you scheming now? Today's bell mark competition first place, Shirogane, 255 points from 850 bags of bean sprouts. It's a lot of bean sprouts. I think you collected enough. Where my bell marks are useful? What? Yes, of course. I lied to avoid disappointing Hayasaka. And there we go. That was half of volume 8. And yeah, I mean, this series is so goddamn good. Like, it really is. It's one of my favorite series to read. It's because it's actually kind of a really nice. It has its moments, I think. One of the things this manga actually does, it manages to balance a lot of things that it kind of doesn't really feel out of place when some things happen. Like the whole, I like when this whole entire thing went into a shoujo manga kind of territory, because for its whole entire runtime, we've been kind of seeing a different kind of manga. We haven't really seen a kind of typical shoujo manga, kind of like a typical romance manga at all. We've been seeing more of a kind of a different turn, because it's actually kind of been outside of that kind of genre, because a lot of it's always kind of gone against it. But when the actual manga embraces the whole entire thing, it kind of feels complete alien to us, because it doesn't really work, because we've seen this from a different perspective, that once it kind of embraces the genre it's actually meant to be in, it doesn't kind of feel right. It feels kind of out of place. It's very funny because we're not used to it. But it feels out of place in some capacity, because we're just not used to seeing it in this kind of capacity. But it's actually kind of very interesting how a show can, in theory, or a manga in this case, can in theory buck a trend so much that when it goes back into said trend, it feels completely not right. It doesn't really feel at all like we're meant to actually kind of be here. It's like the complete opposite to what we know. It's kind of it did it quite a lot in the anime, like in essence how certain events, certain seasons were meant to kind of elicit love, but in theory it actually kind of brought the characters further apart, and it actually was a very interesting kind of juxtaposition between what you actually know, or dichotomy in this case, to what you know actually kind of see in other mangas or in other animes. So yeah, I mean, it was actually kind of interesting to see how a shoujo manga in this universe does in theory actually kind of impact the world so much that it completely changes it, but it changes it so much that it's not the same manga we know beforehand. It's only one chapter, but it did in theory actually you do in theory kind of see, you do in theory see what the manga should in theory be, but it's actually kind of from a different perspective, because the events are the same in the actual chapter, but you're seeing it from the perspective of a shoujo manga, which is what you should in theory be seeing it from, but you're not actually in that manga universe. You're a completely different universe, and it works even better because of it. And yeah, I mean, the rest of the chapters are great as well, I must say. Every single character does improve pretty so much this actual kind of manga as well. It's so good. I like we actually got to see a bit more of Hayasaka's life as well, because again, she's kind of a very mysterious character. She kind of pops up when she needs to, which always takes an impact on the actual kind of chapter itself. But she's great. I actually kind of do really like her actual personality, and actually her backstory actually is quite sweet. She's kind of depressing as well. I have to wait and see what doesn't really happen for the rest of the manga as well. So yeah, that'll do it for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave. Well, I actually said on Twitch. I didn't need to say on Twitch, actually. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want a bit longer after the whole entire point and doing free, leave a follow on Twitter or jump Discord as well. Both will tell you when streams are live, streams I do as well. But until next time, chapters 76 to 80 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. See you guys later. Bye for now.